Hello viewers. Assalamu alaikum. Mangena nuyu ku nekk sa tur sa santa. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to edition of our first teaser episode of the Lovers Night Plus. I am your host today, Sal. For some of you who doesn't know me, my name is Salah or Saljai. I am actually the CEO and founder of the VOD Media. And most of the time I'm in the back scene doing stuff, but hey, I'm here today. Not always on the presenter seat, but I am here today because we have something special that we want to share with you guys. Wherever you are, we have a new show coming on board. So we thought that today we do a teaser today and invite the main host so that we can get through some questions and for you guys to see if this is what you guys really want to see on your screen. We will appreciate any feedback actually from you so that we know how to improve. And like I said, if this is something that you want, drop in, send a comment or send us an email so to let us know what's going on. So basically, I know I have to keep going back and forth with all of it English, but let's just crack on. This show that we are starting, it's called the Lovers Night Plus. I will invite the main host so that he will tell you more about the show. But in this show, we will be discussing everything and anything to do with relationships, intimacy, and love, of course. So just bear with us for a second. Let me see if he's ready. We have her host, Mr. Modu Thomas. This guy is Mr. Thomas. He is a well-known media personality. He's a journalist, and an ambassador, and a lot of people look up to him. So he will be the one hosting this show, the Lovers Night Plus, on the VOD platform, brought to you by VOD, of course, and Muyayam Radio and Television. He is the CEO and founder. So this is a collaboration between the VOD and the Muyayam Radio. So I won't do anything, but I'll bring Thomas on board, so he will tell you more about the show, what we are expecting. I'm here. I will be tonight, only for tonight, but this is his show. So I'm just here to get through some stuff. If you have any questions, send a comment, and then we'll pop up the question to answer. I won't do anything, but I'll bring Thomas on board now so that he will tell you more about the show. Mr. Hello, Thomas. Thomas, can you hear me?
Hello, yes, Maladiga, loud and clear.
Yeah, Thomas, Mr. Loverboy, or Loverman, I call him. Welcome, Thomas. Apart from being a lover boy and lover man, of course, he's a very awesome gentleman, and everybody, pretty much, a lot of people know him in the media fraternity, and obviously he is in North Carolina at the moment, and obviously he is at the moment working and at the same time running his media and radio outlet as well. Welcome, Thomas. I know this is your show, but like we said, this is a teaser. So we want to tell the people and the public what they will be expecting in this show and how ñu ko bëgg a teralee. Xam naa ne moom man nag suma olof yeeg suma anglais dinaa ko nekk di ko jaxase rek. But Thomas, what are we expecting? We are having a new show, brand new show called Lovers Night Plus. Lovers Night Plus then. So this is the guy who will be hosting this show called Modou Thomas. What are we expecting?
Jërëjëf Sally. Tey dañoo blend anglais be olof bi yëpp la ñoo laal, so don't feel bad.
Dina metti si man lool.
Waaw boo comfortable rek mun nga féetoo anglais bi, man mun naa jël ñaari boor yëpp. Ñuy waxtaane mbugeel, ñii ne nopp, suma yeneen mbokk yi ne kando, yeneen mbokk yi ne jigol, fol yaa ko ooye jigol. So the purpose of the show mooy, since I can't remember, like since bu ma ñëwee America, after years, like people started asking, when is Lovers Night coming back? Because I was doing it Gambia, Radio 1. It was one of the most popular shows you have every Wednesday night, like Koranam. So, and it's fun, like to sit back, sit home, Lego Legi. And how it started, we started it by coming up with topics, and later on we encourage the people to give us topics. Lego Legi need to send letter in the call, and you walk to the studio at Radio 1. Then you go through and we make it a topic, and that's how it blew up. And the advertisement, the sponsors just sky high because of Mbogel. So that just tells you the power. It is still is the most powerful force in the world. Love is the most powerful force in the world. No matter what you're going through, you need it. No matter what is going through, you need it. It is the only thing that can at least calm you down in any shape or form, whether it's intimacy love, whether it's family love, whether it's societal love. Love daal moo ñoo boole mu ngi tàggale ñu bari nag waaye mooy boole tamit te mooy bégal xol, so loolu la ñoo dekkil waat.
So su ma la déggee daal show bi yëpp mbiri mbugeel la, mbiri love la, mbiri intimacy. Thomas leeral ko suma maas yi am na ñoo xam ne xamuñ sax lan mooy love, am na ñoo xam ne Radio 1 time yaaga na ñu ngi nekk xelal.
xam nga Lovers Night la tuddoon. Previously, it used to be called Lovers Night. So the reason why we come with Lovers Night Plus, there's something added to it. Plus, we will consist of intimacy. We'll talk about intimacy. Amud kuko bukuta dega tidal wala nga sa domi wala sa xale yu teda. Because we're going to talk about intimacy. We're going to talk about sex. We're going to talk about love making. We're going to talk about conflict resolution. We're going to talk about communication. Law hamne dafa lack in society bi. Lego léegi ñu tooñ ñu.
What they will be expecting.
Yeah,
go
because
on.
Lego léegi to just sum it up, Lego léegi suñ mbokk yi ñu tooñ ñu nañu suñ néebo si ñoo gën a jóge suñ jigéen yi which I beg to differ because Lego léegi tamit du jigéen bi rek a war a jonge góor bi su jonge wu
boo waxee suñ néebo si kan ngay wax noonu ñan Thomas
suñ mbokki sénégalais yi Lego léegi Gambien sa benn ñaar ñetta rek ñu tooñ suñ gaal si ne leen moo tax jigéeni sénégalais yi dañ jonge man I don't buy that dégg la suñ jongee tamit suñ jigéen yi am nañu jonge waaye dafa fekk tamit it comes both ways góor bi dafa war a jonge góor bu jonge dafa baax soo jongewut doo mën a génnee jonge bu nekk sa jigéen tamit soo foog nga jonge
so maanaam su ma la déggee Thomas so da nga bëgg a ñëw jàngal askani Gambia nu ñoo war a jonge comme que ñu ne jonge wuñ daal
dañoo jàngalante dafa am lu bari lu waaw dafa am lu bari lu manqué loo xam ne foog ñu génnee ko rek
Thomas jàngalante la wala jàngale ma foog yaay loo
no because yow miy wax ak yow miy indi topic si am na ñoo xam ne tamit dañ la wax loo xam ne yow it you learn from it so that's how it goes doo mën a ñëw rek ne da ngaa jàngale te jànguloo yow it nooy jàngale noonu nga see jàngee but am na yu bari yoo xam ne yow man ak keneen kuy déglu wala kuy seetaan ñu ngi toog bugga koo waxtaanee munuñ koo waxtaanee so su ko nit dooree rek that will trigger their mind ne du lii laa doon wax so maybe they will be sitting with a loved one naan dégg nga waxtaan sax mënuloo ko because léegoo-léeg nga wàcca liggéey sax ñëw sa jigéen toog yow da ngaa wàcca rek egg nga si kaw wala nga ñëw sànni sa daala yi taal nga télé bi remote bi waxuloo sax na nga def wala ñëw phone ko sax wala xog ko how was your day déedéet léegoo-léeg itam mu am góor yoo xam ne dañoo complain ne jigéen yi buñ ñëwee dugga si rek buñ wàccee liggéey di moment lu ñoo wax duñ leen ne sax how was work naka liggéey bi dañoo ñëw rek ñu ne la ma ne démba tey dee sali daf ma call dafa am xew bu ma yëgal so the first thing they worry about is ñoom their self-interest faale wuñ like yow how was your day at work loo fa jëlee ak booy ñëw si yoon mi ndax somebody offended you or you went through something no so yooyu yëpp dafa important ba pare timing tam dafa important pour waxtaanee nay su ngeen amee problème nekkul ne léegi boo meree rek danga ko war a faj si saasi you have to find the timing dafa important so we will talk about all those things.
Yeah, I'm sorry for talk like that. What you're talking about is all behind closed doors. No, in our society, I'm very sure a lot of people will be shy to talk about things openly. So I think there's a challenge we face in the society. Obviously, having these kind of programs, how get involved, and to know that is a normal conversation that we learn from each other. How do you think people will be open-minded about things? Then they will come on public, talking about love, talking about relationship, intimacy, sex, and everything else. You think people will be that comfortable to come online, talk about stuff, knowing the kind of society we
there will be. When we started this at Radio 1 back in the days. Yeah.
Go ahead or no?
Yeah.
Like we say, it's a teaser. So if you guys want us to carry on, I mean, well, he will carry on.
Yeah.
All
right. Pour my answers a question. I can tell you.
Hello, Auntie
my answers a question. I can tell you that yes, they will come on board because once we started this, and I'm giving respect to Kohame Mom la Koran defal Mungi ready Mungi Angalte ready Mui Aliuba. So when door, that's how it was. People were shy, but later on, show bit of done them bit 2 in the morning, then done door 11, bit 2 in the morning, like calls you were just going back and forth. Lego legi the nine call, then you has tour fine. That's your own privacy, but the nine you has comment was and halad just send contribution, and some will send us letters. So show be need dinam email or hamne before the end of the show nine ko guy nine ko ham. They can send us emails. And then your topic be like and some of the topics might even hit home. They might make a lot of man experience nako, Kenyan experience nako. That's how we learn. But it doesn't mean that because li moy problem bi nga dañ am society bo xamne even sa dom bo jur sa so amé dom bu jigen dang ko dé firé bu oppa bo xamne té do ko wax dara lo xamne mom la war xam ci mbiri life am about mbugel or sex life am illegal sibit mu dem def lo xamne naka su don nonu so
parce que foog naa ne sax léegi si corridor bi léegi I think they used to have FLE if you remember FLE and sex education but I was surprised I was told that is no more. It's been like by an ecosystem. No one is teaching that in the school system. So that's why I know everybody's, Corona. We're in Corona pandemic, and hunger. Why sometimes it's nice to distress and talk about issues. I mean, ku nekkul si bugg dabi yaa ngi si buggaata bi, whether you talk about it, you don't talk about it, people are doing stuff behind closed door on or whatever. So we might as well jangal xale yi ak whoever wants to learn things that once they face it, they know what they're expecting. I think it's fair enough and that. So hopefully people will come on board. And if you have any specific topic, like he said, send us an email address. We didn't go share at the end of the show. Or find a way of getting through to myself or Thomas directly, so that at least things are dealt with confidentially. Whatever we share between, we will respect your confidentiality, because so when a bugulo sa tour feñ wala bugulo ñoo sa platform bi, but Thomas manama ragal ne di nga am ku buga ñëw live face à face yow de jamono bi mom am na ñu rus waaye am na ñu fas ñu fi nekk.
I would love it. I would love that. I would love it, but let me tell you, that is what makes a show. Lolo is spice of show, but how many of us in society we make a take like they complain. Like I have friends and I've seen it firsthand. You complain the lack of communication. Look at importance in relationship. Whether you say la wala you engage wala you neka. Communication dafa lack bo xamne. Di nga gis ñaar ñu talk sen nek for 3 hours. 3 hours sax bari na. Bay ko xel. Da nga dem fekki couple yo xamne ñu ngi sen kër. Ben 30 minutes nañ ko talk bo xamne kenn du wax. Kenang si téléphone am ni, tap kenang si télé bi wax du am. Su kenn ki di jóg pour nelawi sax pour nga ne sweetheart, princess, suma darling, seri coco, seri banana, whatever name bo am maa ngi tëddi doo ko dégga da ngaa jóg rek fay sa télé jóg nga dem tëddi. And you are supposed to be couples, you are supposed to be married people. Communication nekku fa te guddi gi nga bëgg ko okat ne ko dafa am lu ma soxla te suba si yëpp waxuloo moom.
Lampay teg ci fay.
Exactly, yeah. So you're not spicing up anything. So Lego tamit da ngay gis ñoo xam ne dem nañ bés ni suñ sëyee rek they don't go out on a date. So yëpp dañ ko waxtaanee dafa important. Sëy nit ki rek taxul ne déedéet kër ngeen war a toog lekka Lego sax time boo ko doxaan wala time boo ko
Thomas Thomas daal dina fi indi ay lampa yu fay ak yu taal ak yëpp la moo indi.
Exactly, because Lego challenge nga ma si lan.
Lampa bu fay.
No, lampa bu fay.
Lampa bu fay duñ ko.
Lampa bu fay moom bokkul si love making. When you talk about love making na leer nañ nga gis nga xool mu xool.
Thomas mu ne lampa bu fay. Bu kenn di fay seen lampa yi. Bu kenn fay fi seen lampa yi.
You cannot be with a love one. Hey, Sal, I'm not ko wax ne you know nothing about love da nga lamba mu ne nga dem tëddi.
Kay kooku tida baaji la tida kay ëpp na.
No tida du ma nangu loolu tida bàyyil suma sister.
Tida du ma ko faale. Yéen a ko dégga Lovers Night Plus leen wax. Any feedback, you guys let us know. Is this the kind of conversation we should be having? Is it healthy? Is it normal? Is it okay? Should we have an open mind about these things? I mean, whether you talk about it, you don't talk about it, we might as well talk about it and educate each other and stuff. I'm not a tenor mom, see you again. Background.
Okay, Sal, let me just give these people a teaser and a tip. Ñuy déglu ñu jota déglu wala ñuy seetaan dinaa leen jox a teaser soo amee doom bu jigéen wala nga am sister bu jigéen wala nga am friend boo xam ne is single and mu ngi just meet somebody is dating right now. I will tell you this because ñun ñëpp tey koo fi laaj su ma la laajoon yow mi Sally what is the meaning of love di nga ma jox so many I think much of so many definition. So but if you listening while you watching this show ngay seetaan nga xam sa xarit bu jigéen wala sa xarit bu góor wala sa raka bu jigéen wala sa raka bu góor o sa cousin wala sa doom koo xam ne toll na si dating or meet na a love person or potential loved one, do this test. Dinañ ne maa ngi génnee secret góor yi. I have sisters, jigéen sisters yoo xam ne I love them to death. Any man ku ñëw ne la daf la bugga, find a good time in su ngeen génnee woon ngeen a lekka nga ask this question I'm about to tell you. xaar leen mi ngeen lekka ba suur seen waxtaan bi neex na yéen a ngeen ñibbi su ngeen a ñibbi on the way sooy dugga si moto wala su ngeen a wax goodbye, out of nowhere laaj ko muy góor bi wala jigéen bi, why do you love me? And if he or she hesitates pour wax la ne la doo di det because your body or because danga rafet, that's not the thing. Because if that person loves you, it will come like a song. Dina ko génne right away. So that's one teaser bu ma leen a jox. And number 2, timing dafa important.
naka la ko génnee?
No, because ku la bugga du la bugga rek nekk because yow sa body bi dafa nice wala because danga xees wala danga ñuul. Dafa am certain qualities yoo xam ne daf koo gis si yow. Yooyu ko neex waaye when it comes to mu bugga laa wax ne sa yaram baa nice ak sa gannaaw bi correct naag sa lii correct naag, no, that's out of the question. That's out of the question. Suñ jigéen yu bari tey no suñ jigéen yu bari sax waxuma góor yi rek de, this doesn't only go to us. Jigéen yu bari tey soo leen tegoon you put them on the spot ne leen lu tax nga nopp kii is a question, dama ko nopp rek mënuma laa wax lu tax waaye dama ko nopp. So that's another thing. But in a nutshell again, Lee topics in your in the mom, I don't even want to give it out. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, and some people might find it too much.
Don't give it all.
No, some people might find it too much, but too much is never too much when it comes to love or relationship, you know. So
I would like to know.
Say that again. And then you would like to know.
Must be too much. No, I would like to know from your perspective, what do you think?
Right.
How important is it having a healthy romantic relationship? How important is it?
Well, it all
From your
starts
perspective.
it all starts from communication.
Because when they just you body, yes,
Yeah, communication.
yeah.
Like
Because when they
everything
just
starts.
you body, they either surviving it or they're faking it or they're thriving it. So you never know, because not all that glitters is gold. So muna yung the perfect couple, you think that everything is perfect, but it's not what you see that lolo mo faneka and stuff. So
Wow. I'll be more than
how
glad.
important is it?
I'll be more than glad to answer that, but dama ko jekale rek for here that issue of perfect couple. There's nothing like perfection in anything. Because luma de wax rek moy su fekkee da nga ut lu perfect moom di nga yaga si rang bi wala di nga fi yaga te doo am dara wala di nga ut besona. But one thing you can get moy, because luma ko de sété moy yow di nga bokka nit ki ndeya bay yaro bena kër seen jikko yi duñ nekk bena. So who are you nga expect ne yow koo xam ne dox dajee moo leen boole wala àdduna moo leen boole nga expect ne kooku noonu muy jigéen bi wala góor bi everything am dafa war a perfect? Practically impossible, mënut a am. Te yow koo bokkal ndeya baay sax am na jikko yu ngeen xam ne mënu leen koo bokka yéeni neen. So boobu is important nga mun a fàttaliku ne yow at least kii bokku leen fu ngeen yaroo bokku leen jikko, lu la neex si moom mooy compliment lu la naxari si moom, likewise moom it lu la naxari si moom mooy compliment lu ko neex si yow. So unless ngeen meet halfway, that is important. But wax bi dem na ñëw na yëpp fu communication amut dara du mun a dem. And loolu is very lacking in us, our society, whether it's Gambia or African society bi dafa lack a lot communication pour mun a toog wax everything dañ ko dee bugg a fajee mer, wala you go to a friend koo xam ne xëy na óolu nga ko ne foog na ne kii ni la jox idea, friend boobu wax la idea boo xam ne moom idea boobu sax du ko jëfoo, fekk kookoo ngee go through worse than yow lay go through, mu wax la loo xam ne yow nga dem jëfoo ko, eventually nga regret xam ne ndekete yow sax yow yaa ngi nekkoon si ajana waaye kookoo ngee nga nekkoon si safara waaye yaa ngi jël advice am instead of talk to waxtaan with your loved one. So loolu is very important. Mr. Ado Boy Yasey yang ci biir ñu ngi laa gërëm bu baax mun ngaa indi sa idea ñu ngi ko loof bu baax waaye indil sa idea Ado Boy ñu ngi laa nuyu Sister Effie yang ci biir so what's the next question?
Yeah, I mean, let's go back to we understand this is going to be something very engaging. We don't want it to be one-way traffic. We will appreciate people to get in touch so that you make a lane fee. If you guys have issues you think like you would like us or Thomas in particular, he is the main host to discuss, feel free, send us a message so that we will be happy to do that. Otherwise, it will just be a one-way traffic and stuff. So, reassure people, I mean, whatever they tell you and their information will be dealt with confidentially. What can you reassure them?
I've done this for almost so long during my days in Radio 1. Never for once have we even revealed anyone's identity and never will be. So we have occasions they will come with some issues. Hey, I don't mind, you can say our name, but we never did that. We never did that. I mean, because the family is called privacy. But you will never get that from us. So that's why instead of even calling us, we create an email for this show. Email Bobo Munyan ko use. Lovers Night Plus at voiceoutdigital.com. So Bobo nga hamne, you don't even have to say your name. If we saying something lo hamne, because ken du muna talk fini nan luma wax rek moy right. Bala yefi di gëna neex nit ki ne d'accord ta yow ci dara. So the thing objection bi moy or the objective buñ bëgg am ci li moy jinga suñ society bi lu ñu yaaxal tay especially up to the political level moy nit ki su d'accord ta yow rek te amul solution bu ëpp sa boss lu ko dé fajé moy saga la wala wax la lu négatif. So d'accord ta nit indil ko lo xamné mo gën lum la tégal. Like su ne la okay mbugel ni la wara démé nga né ma non d'accord ma ci lolu ni la wara démé su ma gisé né yow sa boss mo gën mané la d'accord na. We go from there. Why Lego 9 out of 10 d'accord ma yow rek ndiglan dara. You have nothing to counter. Amulo solution. Amulo nothing to add towards it. So you know it, I mean, dañ ko avoid see anything lu ñoo def, but we are more than happy pour nit ñëw nañu hey lu ngeen a wax ni tegal leen ko fen d'accord uñ si nga indil ñu lu ko gën. That's all.
Absolutely. Lovers Night Plus bidal amal nama solo for just those who just join us. We're trying to engage show we are proposing to you for you guys to let us know whether you want this to be on your screen or not. It's called Lovers Night Plus lawa there. So Thomas, let's go back to the name of the Lovers Night Plus. So can you remind the viewers again, why is it called Lovers Night Plus? And then to sort of go through the topics that we will be dealing with, so that we join Negitam Munaham is a proposition. You guys give us your feedback whether you want this on your screen. So can you tell us more about the name Lovers Night Plus? Because I understand we have challenges in the society. Communication is a problem in the relationship. And then it's very difficult, especially it's going to be very difficult to say as an adult, and you expect so much from the other person. So it's like a complete new system, a complete new learning curve for everybody. And I think that this is where problem they expect so much from the other person. Like I said, come as simple as our relationship with Jikeni, then they flow because the go recent relationship is slightly different because go so amen so halasi kenen hamna pate moko muna defar li demba lila ko muna defaral Thomas di la ko muna defaral. But whereas on the relationship with jigéen ak jigéen, we expect so much from our fellow women, as if kooku noonu friend boobu moo war a mun everything, like yaa war a nekk yaay papa confident and everything, which is so unreasonable. Nit ku nekk lu mun loolu la mun. We have our strength and our weaknesses and stuff. So the same
Correct.
thing, like whatever, so that nga duga tam si relationship boo xam ne tamit xëj na dangay xamante ni, I mean, yaa ngi dunda, imagine yaa ngi dunda benn 30 years or 35 years or 20 years, and you met somebody for 1 year, 2 years, even 3 years. It's still not enough to know the person. So our expectation as well is very important for us to you not compromise in a way boo xam ne relationship mom relationship last. So it's like a journey. Obviously, do hair rek nga nekk ca. So there will be challenges. In this show, obviously, we will touch on relationship aspect of intimacy, friends, family, and all of it. And text it plus. Plus, we might be a bit explicit, as you said, Thomas. I don't know how explicit you want to go, but we will deal with the intimacy aspect of it, because ñu bari xëj na am na nu ñoo doxalee loo xam ne na tamit xamuñ moo tax ñuy doxalee noonu, waaye tam su dee ñu ne leen xam ne ñu xamalante, I think it will be beneficial for the society and stuff. So Thomas, going back to you, I mean, can you talk more on the plus, and then we can see how best we can wrap up so that people will know exactly what they're expecting once the show start. This is what we're expecting. These are the things we will be covering and stuff.
All right. Since this is a teaser, letting you wrap up, but my answer plus the reason why we put the plus there, we were talking about everything that is related to love, relationships, communication strategies, conflicts, and resolutions in those conflicts. Plus, before more at every segment, when dinañ jël a 10 to 15 minutes time boo xam ne it's gonna be dedicated to intimacy and love making. That's where the plus comes in. Every segment bu ñu dinañ am 10 to 15 minutes boo xam ne is all about intimacy, love making, what makes your woman happy, what makes your man happy, what turns him or her on, or what turns him or her off. So foofu la plus bi ñëwee, and it's a no holds bar loo xam ne you want to talk about it ak sa góor wala sa jigéen rus nga koo wax. So we'll give you all those tips. Léegi mu am loo xam ne bugga nga koo def, bugga nga koo try, but you scared ndax how the other party on the receiving end will receive it, what their reaction will be. So all those things, we're going to talk about it. We're going to give tips, ideas, suggestions.
Okay, mbokk yi yéen a ko dégga, that will be the Lovers Night Plus. Stay tuned, then expect ko. So it will be, we will communicate with you. Then I really appreciate if you guys that you want on your screen. Obviously, it will be helpful. And if you have any questions or any situations that you want us to talk about, you are welcome to write to us at the email address loversnightplus@voiceartdigital.com, or try and get hold of either Thomas or myself, and we will try and keep it as private as we can so we can talk about it. So this was a teaser, lead teaser. So we're not actually starting, but it's a teaser to tell you what we are doing and what the plan is and what the expectation is, and obviously the kind of topic we will be dealing with. Xam naa ne yéen ñëpp xam ngeen la mooy love, la mooy night, ak la mooy plus by now. So ku ko ci xamul bu dee leeru tam nga ñoo wax.
Nee na tuuti ñu ngi la siyaare waaye nee na Angleterre.
Ku xamul daal waa Thomas yow sax lan mooy love, lan mooy mbëggeel Thomas? yaa ngi fi rey Lovers Night Plus, Lovers Night, lan mooy mbëggeel Thomas? Mbëggeel dafa xóot de. Doon si mosal tuuti.
Dafa rëy mbëggeel moo déedéet boobu first episode bi la di. What is the definition of love? Xam nga ku nekk am na bosam boobu moom liñ ko wax moom. Man, I'm not my
Boobu duñ ko wax.
definition. I'm not your hamne already I got about three messages for you already. Your hamne I'm not your send them that is their definition of love. So we'll see. Man, I'm not my boss. So that's gonna be the first topic. What is love? What does
So
love
that's the
mean to you?
first topic. What is love?
Yeah,
Okay, boobu dina
what
ma
does
neex.
love mean to you? Then at the end of the first topic, did I talk about what's the difference between love and love making?
Dëgga Thomas.
Yes,
Waa nañu si demal
dega.
tuuti rek.
Yes.
Waa mosal ñu tuuti rek la mooy différence bi.
No, there's a whole
Gis
difference
nga
between there's a
kii
whole
teaser
difference.
bi métti na de war nga ñëw mun a mosal nag. What is the difference
That's the
between love
purpose.
and love making?
There's a difference between making love to somebody and having sex with someone.
Waa téye ko foofu bala naa la de.
Hopefully I am. So that's the teaser. So we're gonna break that down. Like I said, at every segment, in Angel 10 to 15 minutes, Bohamne will talk about that. So
Now I have a quiz for you. Lights on or off?
always lights on. To me, in my vocabulary, lights on
Lights on.
always. Lights on always.
Okay. So who should ask for sex first, man or woman?
If the mood is right, you don't ask for it. It happens.
Man or woman? Just choose.
If the mood is right, you don't ask for it. It happens.
Ama si yow la neexuloo laajte te nga wax jël benn rek.
Dede, oh, danga buga ma choose bena.
Yes, if you
It's something
can.
mutual. In my world, lolo is not something lo hamne góor baa ko wara demand wala jigéen baa ko su ko góor bi demandé te jigéen bi nekkut in the mood, you're not having fun.
Okay.
You're not having fun in that case.
Téye ko foofu xamoon naa ne foofu ngay dem.
Ah, don't indi lo the whole piece of it.
Who should be on top, man or woman? Take a pick. That's the last quiz question.
Who will be what?
Who should be on top, man or woman?
Nah, that's a give and take. Ku gëna mun sa bopp rek. Ku gëna mun sa bopp rek. Ku da xam moram feyu. Buñ la cawee nga cawareet yow. Fuñ la cawee nga cawe. Buñ la leemaaree nga leemaar, buñ la balee nga bale, buñ la xaañee nga xaañ noonu la rek.
Ku bul sa morom dama.
No, foofu munante nekku fa. Caw laa dee bari rek munante nekku fa.
Dafa mel ni yaa ngi bëgg a start plus bi de. Baax na
No,
daal.
no.
So like you said, okay. So I think if you guys don't kind of get him or understand, let us know. But these are the kind of topics that we will be discussing. It's a lovers' night plus. So topics didn't vary. Everything to do with Google, intimacy, relationship. So boling any question, anything leen jaaxal si loolu, send us an email or inbox us or a number, especially to Thomas. He's the main host. I'm just here for today because it's the teaser, but it's his show. So anything laced with Thomas, any questions, let us know. And I hope this is something that you will like, and hopefully you will want to see it on your screen. So it's a Lovers Night Plus. It's a new show. So we just hope that you guys will welcome this show. Feel free, send us an inbox, tell us what you think. But it was just a teaser. This wasn't an actual episode. So Thomas, any final words? Because the family egg in 40 minutes, buguñ mu gudda because teaser rek la den bëggoon a ñëw rek wane suñu boppa to this show bi and then wax leen li ngeen a expect. But I think we should wrap up by now until another time. Anything, any final words you want
It's
to
just
share?
simple. Be prepared and expect the unexpected on this show.
Okay. Yéen a ko dégga. Tida su dee yaa ngi fa ñu ne nga expect the unexpected.
I'm not,
yow bi dina nga expect the unexpected and ci nene ifi ñu ngi laa nuyu.
Hold on before we leave. I'm not going to send a man.
Jaara jeere waaye.
Send a man on top. How much can I do? I'm on a man on top.
Ci jaara jeere la. Jaara jeere yaa wax loolu. Popotek, why did you say that, Jalo Jerry? Send us a message. Huh? Baax na. Yow moom.
waaw yow
Mbir mi dina la
mi doon
neex.
laajte question bi yow mi doon laajte question bi sax man may host bi yow kan
Non,
nga
man
choose
man yow
man
laa
on top déedéet
yow laa laajte man
before
bokkuma
we leave no
dama
before we
facilité
leave
rek.
the listening audience before we leave the listening audience yow boy choose kan nga jël
Woman.
all right chum suñ
Xanaa
gaal si
moom
daal
nga.
ñoo ko yor yow nga ne lan woman baax na bàyyi naa la naka bàyyi naa la Jallow Jerry moom de moom mu ne góor moom bàyyi naa la kooku
Jalo Jerry Jalo Jerry loolu la wax de fu mu nekk daal ku nekk sa personal choice la ndax du
baax na
yéen a ko dégg gis ngeen kii yii la fi bëgg a indi. So this was the teaser. I hope in the first episode, like you said, what is love? We'll dive into it. It will be a conversation. So hopefully it won't be a one-way traffic. So you guys get involved. It's a new show. Put it in your diaries. Lovers Night Plus. Any questions, let us know. And then I'm happy to answer it. And hopefully, yeah, we will keep your names anonymous. So obviously, ku bëggoon mu feeñ soo bëggee tam nga ñëw si platform bi tam you are happy. We are happy and we will welcome you. Come on board. But apart from that, I mean, this was just a teaser. We will wrap it up here. We will say goodbye till another time. Thomas, I mean, suma sañoon daal te ñu commencé épisode bi yow fu mu nekk nii dafa mel ni tàngal nga ñoom Jallow Jerry daal bëgg na topic bi tam.
you know what let's just keep it locked right there until we come your way again. Continue
Yes.
to love more, live more, and always continue laughing more. Bye bye.
Absolutely. Yéen a ko dégg mbokk Thomas. Like I said, this is a new show coming your way. Thank you so much for watching. We will come your way soon. Just stay tuned on our platform. Like we say, this is a collab between VOD and WIM Radio and TV. So keep an eye on the platform. So as soon as the first episode is ready, we will let you know, and then you can send in your questions. It's a Lovers Night Plus. Thomas Mune Dara Naruto Yomba, Dara Bunseta, where we discuss everything from the living room to the bedroom to the school to the work, everything to do with relationship. I think it's something important that we ought to be able to communicate with it freely and have an open mind about it. Du rey kenn waxtaan la rek nekkul ne dañ fi toog nekk mel ni ñooy expert bi wala xam nga dañ ci am ndas wala xamuloo ko waaye àddina bi yëpp jàngalante la moo fi xew especially like we said, Thomas will be the host. I'm just here on the teaser facilitating this, but he will be the host, and hopefully we'll get people from the public to get on board, either join the show or send us your questions, then we'll deal with it. Until another time, Assalamu alaikum, goodbye and good night from me, and until another day, goodbye. Bye, Thomas. Thank you for coming, Thomas. Because tey maa la invité boo ñëwee nag xar affaire yi ñaar.
Bul wax dara.
Waaw baax na. Thank you guys. Until next time. Good night.